Crash.
We got to get like an intro music thing, otherwise it is just us talking and we're like, and we're live. There we go.
Oh, coming to live.
We're live.
Live. Welcome everyone to this week's Toy Division. We've got a bumper episode for you guys. It is going to be crazy. We have got down that corner there. We got Craig, not another retro channel.
That's it. What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Thank you for taking the afternoon out to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming on, dude. Really do appreciate you taking your time out because, like I said, it is, 2:30 there?
2:30 in the afternoon. That is correct. Yes. Jeez. Just after lunch.
So I hope it doesn't pain you too much when we crack open a few evening brews.
It does, a little bit. I still got daddy duties, but I'll drink some Dr. Pepper with you guys. How about that?
It's all right. I'm with you. I'm on the squash.
They don't have squash in America.
Oh, we got squash.
What? They must have.
Yeah, I thought they didn't have squash.
Oh, yeah.
Cordial.
The what?
Like cordial, or
it's
the same thing. Yeah.
Right, guys. So we have got Narc with us here. He is he starred in his own film, which is absolutely crazy. Retro Freaks. Narc, do you want to give us a quick rundown of what the film is?
Yeah, so Retro Freaks was created by my buddy Dave, which wrote it, co-directed, and I guess it started like 2 years ago. He started hitting me up, found me on YouTube because he's a toy collector too, just like all of us, another nerd. And he's like, "Hey, dude, we need to meet up because he's local. We need to meet up and do some toy hunting. Go do that." And for whatever reason, our schedules didn't meet up to do that. And then I met him at a toy show about a little over a year ago, and I was like, "Okay, like, what's up? What's going on?" We got to know each other, and he was like, "Dude, I want to do a movie. I got a great idea." I was like, "Okay," and he told me he went to film school. He had all the check marks, and he was like, "What do you think about doing like a horror film, but with like toy collectors, with like people from YouTube and stuff like that?" I was like, "You know what? That would be a lot of fun." And so this past, February, we filmed the short. It's called The Last Haul of My Life. You can check that out on my channel right now. It's just like an 8-minute little short of about what our movie is now. So the movie we made is created around that short. So we did everything kind of backwards. So we started with the short, and then we're like, "Hey, let's do a feature film with this." So we built the rest of the movie around the short. So if you've ever seen the short, that's what the movie Retro Freaks is based off of. And we got people in the toy community. I mean, of course, we got Ed, we got Greco, we got Cincy Nerd, Pixel Dan, Robo from the Fwoosh, Shardamus Prime.
Some big names.
Some big names from the toy world. And then also we got like legit actors too. We got Andre Gower from the Monster Squad. If you remember that film, he's in our movie. We got Josh Martin, which he does the voice for Majin Buu in Dragon Ball Z. He was also Barney the dinosaur, which I didn't know. That blew my mind. I was more excited about Barney than Majin Buu, to be honest. And a ton of great actors from that area. So we wrapped in early October. And we did our big premiere on October 19th here at the Texas Theater, and we had a great time. And now it's on the Indiegogo. We have an Indiegogo crowdfunder campaign going on right now where today and tomorrow only, you can purchase the DVD. It's only $15, but we're doing something very special for you guys. If you do it today, tomorrow, we will send you a digital copy of the movie right after your purchase. Nice. So, I think
do we have a link for that or anything?
Yeah, I've just put the link in the comments, and there's a link in the description. and that'll take you through to it. And yeah, they are doing a UK special.
Yes.
And what I'm going to do, if the stream, if this on this stream, if we can get 25 people back in it, I will do a giveaway.
Whoa!
For those 25 people, so take a screenshot that you.
Nudes. No one wants your nudes.
Everyone wants my nudes. They're going to be sneaky nudes of you at Sandown. Loads of positions putting toys out on.
You get a free download to a link for a movie that we made, which is a very different type of film.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bye.
Retro
Dude,
Freaks
I'll match. Aaron, I'll match your thing. If we get 25 people on, I'll do a giveaway too.
Oh.
How about that?
Oh.
So, let's do it.
How do we count this?
We can chuck something in.
Yeah. All right.
Come on.
Let's all do. All right. I'll chuck something in.
I'll throw something in.
That's awesome, guys.
There you go. We'll all do something.
So that's 25 people from the end of this stream. What I'm going to do, I'm hoping it's going to work. I put the link in, so you guys have got the link to it. We got a trailer, so I'm hoping technology is on and works.
I
mean,
I haven't got great.
I was going to say, I don't know if Narc's ever had the chance to watch any of us, but our technology
all over again.
often fails.
I've got the script. I've got it already. It's going to be fine.
Okay.
So if we
run that clip.
Run the clip.
Nope.
Hang on.
Sort of.
Hang on.
Just did it the old-fashioned way.
It wouldn't download on my computer. Like it kept saying it wasn't the right file, so I'm hoping it will just stream.
I imagine Aaron's just going to be holding his phone up to the camera and running it off. There we go.
I'm hoping this works.
Pixel Dan just uploaded a video about the murders.
Everyone, remain calm. I'm getting really concerned about my friend Narc. She's after you two and the board.
Apparently those and some other deaths around the state are a direct result of some friends messing around with an old witch board.
You're not going to believe this. Wade just posted about it too.
Someone is just walking around Texas, just killing off toy collectors?
I've been looking up into every single thing you guys have been doing. Look.
Within the last 3 days, 20 people have been killed.
I don't know what to do. Other than at this point, just pray.
No.
I thought you two had an actual plan.
If something came out of that board, it will probably kill you.
Good luck with that.
Love it.
I like it. That's good.
So what's cool about the film too is like it's not so niche where it's a film about YouTubers hunting toys. That's a small part of it because we have a really good story that even if you do not know anything about the YouTube like toy world, that you can still have fun with the movie and understand what's going on. Like I said, we have some great actors in it. And if you watch my channel, Greco's channel, Ed, you'll recognize a lot of faces. So, and like I said, $15. If you buy that today through the Indiegogo, contact me at Not Another Retro Channel because I will have to send you the digital code. So if you do that, hit me up and I'll get that to you.
Excellent. Cool. But yeah, hopefully we've got some backers for it already.
Did you, sorry, I was going to say, well, you've done well to get Ed in the 5 minutes he normally sleeps per day in between all his other activities.
Dude.
So that's a good effort.
He's a robot. I don't think he's human. I'm pretty sure he's not. Like when we're here, he'll sleep for like 2 hours it seems like, and he's like, let's go. Like hovering over our bed. It's like, dude.
That's his sleep time, but it's also his like writing song time. So you can see him just
shredding.
When he stayed with me, it was literally just like as soon as we got back, he was like, right, yeah, let's start editing, and I was like, what? Just I need to sleep, and he's there just cracking on with it all.
Machine.
He is. It's good, but it's well worth it because he does produce some absolute amazing stuff.
Oh gosh, yeah, top notch.
So yeah, oh man, the real actors. You got people from the Monster Squad in it. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, we got Andre Gower, like I said, and we are planning to do a second one, a part 2 dose, and if as long as everything goes right with that, like we will have some more familiar faces from the 80s in that one. So
nice,
intriguing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're just trying to get that Indiegogo up as much as possible, and obviously the most we can make, the more we can deliver to everybody. So really excited about that. And the storyline for the second one is crazy. It's crazy. Like it's so freaking good. I can't wait to get started on that one. So
excellent. So is the second one like a sequel to this, or is it going to be a brand new?
It's a sequel. Yeah, it's a straight dive right in from Retro Freaks.
Excellent.
So we know at least one person survives. Then that's good. That's good. That's good horror film etiquette. We've got a last
continuity.
Because if you watch the last haul, you know that just about everybody dies. It's like, how is this going to be a movie? Everybody's dead.
I have to admit, when I watched that one when it came out, I was the dibs thing. Like everyone's getting taken out in this by this monster, and it's just like it turns around. There's a scare glow.
Yeah.
Everyone dibs.
You know how we are, man. Like as toy collectors, we're vicious.
Yeah,
gotta get that piece for your collection.
100%. So with the film, so how long did it actually take you to get this far? How long did it take you to make?
From February of this year up until the beginning, or maybe the second week of October for the filming part, for shooting. And then as far as editing, Michael, he went at it as soon as we get some new footage. He could plug it in. He could edit as much. He went as we went. So it made the process a lot faster. So we're not scrambling. We got 2 weeks until the premiere, and we got to edit an entire movie. So kudos to Michael for doing that, because that probably wouldn't have happened. I think it was the end of July we booked the theater for the premiere, and we weren't even halfway done with the movie. We just we're like, hey, we're doing this. This is going to happen.
Yeah.
Throw it out there, and it stuck, man. So everybody worked their butts off. So many hours. I mean, we had multiple nights where it was 14 to 16 hour shooting days. We would come home, get an hour or two of sleep maybe, and then 2 nights later we're back at it again. So it was a lot of work, and but it was well worth it. So I really cannot wait for everybody to check it out. I want to hear everybody's opinions on it. Yeah, it's just
you may not want to know Dan's opinions about films. I'm joking.
Hey, that's harsh.
I'm joking.
So
you managed to put it all together pretty quick though. So from February this year.
Yeah, Dave and Michael and the crew, they, that's what they do.
Yeah.
And they knew what they were doing, and they got it done so fast. I mean, I still can't believe that we got it done in the amount of time we did. And I kind of think that they think the same way, low key, but they killed it. They killed it. Our crew was amazing. Everybody chipped in, put in extra hours, promoted, and it was a great team effort for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So judging by the trailer, is it filmed from like a YouTuber's perspective of everything that's going on?
So if you watch the last haul, there's parts like that where I'm in the truck and I'm like, hey, I'm here at Horror Freak, I want to pick up this stuff from Eric. There's a few of those and they're thrown in for sure, but we try to limit that, but we wanted everybody to get the idea of like, hey, this is what these guys do. They're YouTubers. This is their world. So there's some of that in there for sure, but it's mostly, all filmed it's a legit film, So from start to finish.
Yeah, there's a lot of love in the chat for it. There's a lot of love for you as well, Narc, in the chat, which is good to see.
Awesome. What's up, guys?
Do you want to, Aaron? Do you want to scroll up 2 comments, mate?
What to?
No, not really.
Toys?
one down. Thanks very much. Good. Yeah. What I do love genuinely
right, dude?
is a good, I say old fashioned, like a proper indie. I mean, you may or may not know or care, in fact, Narc, that my favorite film of all time ever is Bad Taste by Peter Jackson. It's my favorite all time ever film. But similar vibe, just back in the day with a 8mm, 16mm camera. We're now doing it with digital cameras, but honestly, independent films are the way forward. You get full creative control and they always turn out better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, not having any kind of background in film, going through this entire process, like I look at film like totally different. Like maybe not so harsh on some films that I usually would probably slam. I'm like, well, okay, well maybe A or B happened, because we went through, we had to change quite a few scenes because of either weather issues, there's too much wind, it's too dark, it's too cold, too hot, whatever. I mean, so I totally have a new found view on films and how they're created. So that. Yeah, good point, man. Very, very true.
Well, you avoid that like film by committee where everyone wants a piece of it. If you have only a few people making it or one independent director, then you get the vision. But I know what you mean. A bunch of my friends make films and they say the same thing, that the vision sometimes can't be committed to film due to external factors, money, weather, whatever it may be, availability of actors. So the fact people get things together is truly impressive.
Absolutely. Yeah, that is 100% true for sure.
So Jeff said it reminded me of the first Ghostbusters, the theme and the vibe of it.
Yeah.
That's some high praise.
That's about to say, that's some good praise. So the real question is as well, when's the action figure line coming out of this? when's the toys coming out?
That's funny you asked that. Myself and Dave, he's in here. THG Universe. That is our director and the writer, Mr. Dave. But we talked about that for the Indiegogo, but it was kind of too late because we were just running on short of time. But maybe in the future, you never know. We'll see how this Indiegogo goes as well. We could have some little figures, little Greco figure.
Imagine.
That'd be fun.
I was adding little Greg and Narc into the collection.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the Indiegogo. I shall back that later on. But there's some really, really nice sort of add-ons. So like the t-shirts are sweet. The signed prints are sweet. Even just like little trinket. There's good extras there. I love it.
Yeah, the posters. Dave had a couple made, and they look phenomenal. They look fantastic. We also, for the toy collectors, we threw in some mystery boxes. So you have like a $50 mystery box, you got a $100 mystery box, and we're not just going to throw loose Toy Biz in there. We're going to hook it up. We're going to put some juicy stuff in those boxes. So if you just want to, get a copy of the film and get some toys just to support us, I mean, that would be awesome.
Somewhere you've just lost a backer, mate. You've made a Toy Biz lover raging on the internet. How dare he?
Yeah, there's a lot of love for it.
Yeah, and like I said, so Pete said that he backed. Pete, find me on Instagram or Facebook, Not Another Retro Channel, and I will send you the link to watch it immediately. So yeah, like I said, until the 11th. $15, you get the DVD in December, and then you get the digital copy right meow.
There you go. And like we said earlier, if you just joined us, if you get 25 backers for the UK section, then we got a few bits that we'll do a giveaway for them as well.
Toy division giveaway.
Toy division giveaway.
I'll throw in something juicy, guys. 25, yes, absolutely.
There's been at least 4 already, I think.
At the moment, the website's saying 2, but hopefully it's just a bit of a delay.
Okay. These guys will throw in something juicy. I'll put in a manky old Toy Division sticker because I've got loads of them, so it's not a problem.
Oh, Dan, that's what I was going to put in.
I'll find something.
Excellent. I'm super stoked to actually be able to. I'll do my backing after this because I'm really looking forward to watching it. You guys have put a lot of work into it, so you deserve the kudos.
Yeah, we appreciate that, guys. Yeah, every dollar counts. I think right now the least expensive thing you can get is $5, and it's just like this little handmade. One of our cast members does. He's a poet, and we're making it like a seance card or something. So each one of those will be custom, all different. So that's pretty cool. You know, if you're into that.
In the trailer there, Narc, did I spy a folk horror Lovecraftian style skull demon? Because that's sweet. Pretty sure I saw something skullish turn around.
Skullish, yeah. There's something in there for sure. There's a different world.
All right.
Different world. I don't want to give away too much, but for what we did on the budget. Now, I mean, I haven't said this yet, but the film, we made it under $5,000. Wow. So when you see that, like, keep it in mind. And I say that not because, it's going to be crap, but I think it will put into perspective, like, wow, this is pretty legit. You know, it's not like, hey, let's go to Walmart and, find some Power Rangers. Because when we put out the short, somebody was like, oh, did you do that on your phone? I'm like, no, man, no, we didn't do it on our phone.
That's you're always going to get some people with funny comments.
Yeah, funny
things. Sorry, Zombie 210 asked, was there a subliminal message flashing at the end of the trailer?
Yeah, it said Indiegogo. It said Indiegogo.
Oh, yeah, just Indiegogo, just to get your attention. Yes. Yeah.
It's no
so maybe that was on purpose.
It's just buy toys.
People thought the short was an actual toy hunt.
Yeah, exactly, Dave. Yeah, we were talking about that. And, like, there was multiple comments like, "Oh, cool! Like, your phone looks so good." It's like, no. Because when we put it out, we kind of had to make it a little clickbaitish so people would actually watch it. Get everybody's attention. But the name of the video was The Last Haul of My Life, and I'm just sitting there like this. So people were like, oh, what is this? So when we premiered it, everybody was like, what's going on? What did this turn into?
And always the classic, I don't like this clickbait. This wasn't the last haul of your life.
Yeah. No.
Advertising.
Excellent. That is cool. I'm stoked to watch it. Question as well. Was there any toys hurt in the filming?
Was there any toys hurt in the filming? No. Stolen, probably. It'll make sense when you watch the film. But no toys were hurt during the film. No.
There's some genuine. I say this like I'm surprised, obviously including yourself, but there's some genuine in the toy world of YouTube. There's some big hitters in there, man. There's it's a strong lineup. Strong.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we are fortunate enough to be friends with the guys that we had play a part, and they were super stoked to be a part of it. And all of them has watched it, and they dig it. Pixel Dan was at our second screening at Retropalooza, and he loved it. So Shartimus, he was on a Whatnot stream, I think last week, and not even knowing that we were in there, he was doing one-liners from the movie. So that's cool to see. It's like that's stuck. That's awesome. Yeah, Boston Mike in the house.
I saw his bit on Ed's video this morning about the Slim Jims.
Oh yeah, dude, he ate so many freaking Slim Jims. A ton. I mean, we would buy boxes. I mean, we bought a few boxes, probably more, but the giant, like king size ones. So kudos to Mike for taking one for the team. Thanks, buddy.
Kudos to Slim Jims for keeping the spirit of Macho Man Randy Savage alive.
That's right.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
We need to get a sponsor from Slim Jim. That's
That'd be
as
right.
we bought.
Yeah.
That'd be it, wouldn't it? Just imagine Mike's face when he goes, "We've got a new sponsor."
Yeah.
Just the Slim Jim van outside.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That is cool. So, have you got any more sort of? You had the big premiere, and I saw that in Ed's video. Do you have any more big showings of it? Is it going to be showing at a few more cons or shows in?
Yeah, so we're working on something in December at a local, like it's a pretty big bar. It's called Amplified Live, I believe. But what we're planning to do, we're going to show it in the evening, but beforehand, we hope to set up a toy show. So you get a toy show, and then you get Retro Freaks. So it goes hand in hand. And we really want to try to take that same thing and kind of tour around the US and see how it works. I mean, that's what we would like to do. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that's just kind of what we have in mind. So if if you're in the US, we could be coming to a city near you. We plan on submitting to film festivals and all that kind of stuff. So just make sure you're following us at Retro Freaks the Movie on Instagram, and we have almost daily updates. So check us out.
I'm just going to stick the link to Retro Freaks.
Yeah, we'll stick it. Obviously, keep sticking it up on our various socials. Socials, is that what the kids call them? Socials.
The socials. Yeah, Dave said we were willing to have it show anywhere, though if someone in the UK wants to rent a theater and set it up. We'll come across the pond.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we can work something out.
Come to my house. We'll play on the back of the house.
We'll do a junkyard screening. We'll get some like bed sheets and a projector.
That'd be epic.
That'd make it even more fun, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Get some beers.
Yeah, but yeah. So and also, like you said earlier, you're planning hopefully to potentially come to the UK next year.
Yeah, the plan, myself, Ed, and Greco, we are currently looking at dates. We're thinking July, maybe early August, like before school starts for our kids over here. And the plan is to be there for 11 days and come see you guys. So
amazing.
That's what we're toying around with.
That's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
Well, I hope there's something on.
If not, even if there is, we're going to make you all eat dripping. That might not make sense to Americans, but trust me, it's a beefy treat that you won't be able to. You'll never forget it.
A beefy treat.
Yeah, as long as none of you are vegans.
Yeah, as long as if you're vegetarian, then we'll figure it out. But,
yeah, not a vegetarian.
The man's from Texas. He can't be vegetarian.
We got a lot of vegetarians here, but yeah, not me.
Amazing.
I've had your news on in the background all day today, Narc. I'm taking a keen interest in your midterm elections. We won't talk about it because we're talking about toys, but just as a
I've had my TV turned off because of that reason.
I know.
I don't blame you. So, how many toy shops are in this movie?
We got Retro Madness. We film in Horror Freak. We film in Dallas Vintage Toys, and we film in Empire Toys. So 4. We got 4. Nice. 4 in the area. Our favorite shops. And so who knows in the next one? Like I said, we have a really good idea of what we're going to do, and I'm very interested to see how that's going to work out. But some more toy stores could be a thing for sure.
Excellent. So you can't give a little hint. Can you give a little sneak hint?
Oh man.
No, don't do it.
I can't because you got to watch the first one first. I mean, for it to make sense. Even if I dropped a hint now, you'd be like, "What?" But
yeah, okay.
Just promise me that if the first one is akin to Ghostbusters, the second one won't be akin to Ghostbusters 2. Just promise me that.
Yeah, no, not at all. Like, if anything, I think there's a lot of Monster Squad related stuff in Retro Freaks compared to like Ghostbusters. But it's cool that Jeff got that vibe. That's awesome.
High praise.
Yes, that's amazing. So
Adam's asked toy stores in the Dallas area, which I'm assuming is the ones you just mentioned.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, check out Retro Madness, Dallas Vintage Toys, Empire Toys, Back Alley Toys. We got Jaden's Toys. We got, I don't know, there's like 15 shops at least.
And that's all just in Dallas.
That's just, in the Dallas Fort Worth area. So like the Metroplex. There's Holocron. There's Order 66. There's a lot.
FFU. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fanboys and Allen. Yeah, there's a ton.
That's amazing.
Toy Stash. Yeah.
We have like three. We've got like 3 toy shops in the whole country. You're going to be so let down when you come over. It's unbelievable.
Nah. I mean, like toy shops they're fun, but I kind of like the car boot thing. That's more of an adventure. Even if we find some tools that I don't necessarily need, it's still.
We're gonna have to time the toy fair. It's got to be time with the a toy fair. You're guaranteed to find something. A car boot, you're just guaranteed to get irritated.
That's half the fun, though, isn't it?
It's true.
That is, man. It's telling a story. It's fun, and it's true everywhere. I think I will.
You're getting a lot of calls for some international stuff for the sequel.
Yeah. I mean, even for the first one, I mean, we are just beginning. This is just the start. So there's no telling. I mean, when we come up in July, there could be a screening. I mean, who knows, right? Anything could happen. So we want everybody to see it. If it's within our budget and it makes sense, then we're going to do it. We're going to show it anywhere and everywhere we can.
I hope it does well, so I can get in on the action and make an Asylum style bootleg version, my own one with like rubbish YouTubers. It'll be good.
Absolutely.
Is that a nod to us?
Hey, there's only us 4 here that are right? Good YouTubers doing this.
Excellent. Cool.
Right. I just want to ask, I watched your last video from, was it Retro?
Retro Expo?
Yeah, Retro Expo.
Yeah.
That looked insane. And you were like, oh, this is on like 2 or 3 times a year?
Yeah, they have them 3 times a year. They have one in March, July, and November. And this show, gosh, it started off kind of small, and over the last year and a half, it's exploded. Like, there was points in the con or at the show that it felt like a con where you couldn't even walk. It was like, are we in San Diego? Like, what's going on? But they are getting a new location for the next one in March. So there'll be a lot more space, but it was fantastic. I mean, I found that freaking tiger shark, which I never see. And I got a Motu Bionatops, which I don't really see as well. And I got a really good deal for it. So
yeah, the tiger shark, maybe I've got that one, but that's the only one I have.
That's the only one I got now too.
Yeah, it's insane. But it just looked like a very good show.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good times.
Just doing some weaving some connections in the comments. A friend of ours, I Made This, is chatting to your director, THG Universe. Do speak to each other because if you want anything stop motion related, he is.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Getting all those connections.
I love stop motion.
Yeah.
See, I want to add, like I was telling Dave, is I love like Muppets and puppets and all that, and try to get some of that kind of stuff into one of a future project or something. But
bring the Fireys back from the labyrinth.
I like the weird shit, so it's just like, why not? Like,
remake Meet the Feebles.
Yes, exactly. Love that movie.
Yeah. You see, Dan's got great taste in movies.
I was only winding you up. But that is a good film, to be fair.
Cool. Wow. Excellent. Right. So we've got a few other things to be getting on with.
Yeah.
I know. It sounds so harsh to say it. We got so. Yeah. How is it that all this has happened on like the same week? Because obviously we've just come out of having probably our biggest toy fair, the NEC, which it's a show. Yeah, was crazy. Which is
it's a shame you guys can't be over here when that's on next year, because that's like our mecca for toys.
That's Arcane County. That's
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Probably not as big as Home County, but it's
definitely not. But it is our version.
It's April and October next year, so right in the wrong months for you.
Yeah. Oh gosh,
yeah. And then this Saturday as well, we've got probably our biggest regional toy fair, which is Sandown. So
okay. Heck yeah, man! I'm looking forward to the videos. Guys, thank you so much for having me on and let us talk about Retro Freaks. And
cool,
like I said earlier, Indiegogo right now, $15 gets you a DVD in December and gets you an instant code to watch Retro Freaks right now. Sure. Just find me on Instagram at Not Another Retro Channel, and I will get you the code. And I think that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much.
Adam Faze, what was your question?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Also, Craig, come back on another time.
Yeah, I was going to say,
yeah, for sure.
Come back another time and hang out for a little bit longer.
Maybe I can have a beer with you guys. That'd be awesome.
100%.
And he's like, come back on now.
Come on, let's go.
Definitely we'll have some beers. Come on, Adam, quickly. Type away. Because I think we answered your question about the toy fairs.
While he's typing, does Craig witness any brawls or bust-ups at his USA toy shows? Is a question.
What is that exactly?
Like people
fights?
Yeah, people get
no, not really. Everybody's pretty laid back. Everybody's pretty laid back.
Well, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat when we take you to a car boot, mate. Oh,
I can't wait. I can't fight either, so that's going to be much better.
Well, neither can we. We stand back and watch, but
I'll kind of way.
Maybe Adam might have left the chat, but
yeah.
We watched The Husband and Wife.
Yeah, right.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a great show. I'll be watching the rest, and thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it, Craig. Thank you very much, and we'll get you on for a full video as soon as possible.
Okay. All right, guys. Later.
We do appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
What top dude?
What a legend. I felt so guilty. Could have sat here talking about it for ages.
Could just keep him on. No one cares what we bought at NEC.
No, he's got. Doesn't
he said he had a Zoom meeting as well?
Yeah, he's got a Zoom call, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
we should just put that out there. That's not actually us being like.
Yeah, it's not Aaron being harsh and kicking him out.
And we'll do a full proper hour and a half because I'd love to know more about Craig's obviously the film, but other stuff going on as well. So that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
So like I said, guys, get back in. We'll do I'll do a giveaway. I've got some bits to give away. So we hit 25 backers tonight.
Yeah, but how do we know that? How do we know that there's 25 backers tonight?
I'm just trying to work out that it says the UK ones had 2 claimed, but I'm pretty sure more people have said they've done it in the chat than 2 people. So I'll work it out. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure. People will win toys. Don't worry.
Well, it's business as usual. I'm getting slaughtered by Kieran. Standard. All good.
Savage.
I'm just glad it's not me for once.
Yeah. Sorry.
One more time.
The Seth Rollins guy popped up, and I was going to laugh out loud about it. It was well funny. He was like, "What's up, you slag?"
I appreciate it. I think
we've got a professional on, Andy. Calm down.
Yeah.
That was pumping. Chat was lots of people in the chat. Anyway, sorry I had to skip by all the normal hellos and everything, but we've got quite a lot to fit into this hour and a half. So like we said, Craig had to go off and do a Zoom call, so making sure he had as much possible time as he could fit in. So, guys, first of all, NEC Toy Fair, all three of us.
When are you going to stop talking about this goddamn fair?
Never. We're never going to stop talking about it. It was the greatest fair of all time.
Fair I've ever been to.
Ben, would you say it was a once in a lifetime toy fair?
I'm not even winding Andy up. Andy, you have never seen the NEC like this.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. Do you know the worst part of it was that Ryan, Sam, and I were not in a good way first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I had a missed call from you at like 12 o'clock at night. I was like,
Andy,
we all did. We all did.
I rang everyone.
I nearly picked up. Claire was like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's Ben." She was like, "What?" I was like, "The Battle Beast guy." Like, he's in the NEC drunk. She was like, "Are you picking up?" I was like, "Probably not."
No one picked up, Andy. No one picked up.
I've never heard over the tannoy at like 3:05 Barry basically going, can you leave because we want to pack up? Like, I mean,
leave. We need to go home.
It was. In fact, Andy, the one this is the one downfall of it from a selfish point of view was it was that busy. I didn't bother walking around because I just got annoyed because it was like it's too busy, it's too packed. I know Aaron and Vic did some filming, but so I didn't look around myself basically.
I walked down rows and just thought, nope. There's too many people. I don't want to fight for any of this.
It was like 5 deep. It was literally just a wall of. I'm like, I'm not going down there. So
well, I'm glad you had such a good time.
It was great, mate. It was so good. It was so good.
Even the people in the chat had a great time.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad everyone had a good time. I'm just
Andy. Everybody did say how sad they were that you weren't there, though. So
they did, and people even gave me money to give to you. So you made money not being there, which is a sign of a true.
The homeless one keeps on going. People just hand me money everywhere I go. They got to stop giving me sandwiches, though. I'm getting well fat. I just want money.
Stop giving any sandwiches, people. Give him money instead.
I once saw a homeless man reject a sandwich.
Yeah. That's actually happened to me.
It was tuna and sweet corn, though, so I can understand that.
I love tuna and sweet corn, but I wouldn't want a second-hand tuna and sweet corn sandwich.
It's got to be in a
well, if someone came up to me and just went, "Do you want this triangle of tuna and sweet corn?" like they pulled out of their pocket, I would say, "No, thank you."
There you go. Leo has put the Batman exclusive and sealed Joker cycle. I found a forever home in his collection.
Awesome, man. It was lovely to meet you as well and sort of chat toys. I'm sorry we couldn't chat longer. It was crazy. We just didn't have time to talk to everyone.
It felt so bad, didn't it? Because it was just like, as soon as like someone talked to you, it was like, go back to your stall because like someone was there. Like
it was someone else asking a question. Yeah,
I can't believe how many people wanted like Battle Beasts. Like everyone was like throwing hundreds of pounds at Battle Beasts. If only we knew someone who had Battle Beasts that would have cleaned up.
So what did you all get then at this magical fair that I had to miss?
Well,
Ben, do you want to go first?
Yeah, go on then. I'll go first. So I'll start off with a wonderful present from Dan, but that's not how he sold it to me.
Look at that tat.
That is
the two-headed frog.
That is beautiful.
It's because I got one. I got one already, and you know how I get excited about getting multiples, but I don't need it. And I thought you might like it. If you want to throw it in the bin, please do.
Now, what's great is I can hide things in it.
It's a stash frog.
Well, that wasn't what I was going to say, but I could hide something in there.
It's
maybe
a battle beast. Yeah.
I picked up a trash bag bunch from Ryan.
Very nice. No, that's Aaron.
The pirate dad himself.
Come on.
I really like
hold this awkwardly here until
keep holding it. Right. Don't let it go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
For a long time, I thought that was from Small Soldiers.
I know why you. Yeah, like the one that sits on top of the head.
Yeah.
I picked up. Well, actually, I didn't really pick up anything. I did some trades with Paul, Toy Scavenger, for some Turtles weapons. And a present from the man with the nicest smile on YouTube and the biggest shoulders.
That's so cool. Show us the trainers. Look at them kicks.
They are there. That is cool.
Yeah.
But they're so it's a series of figures called Citizen Urban Icons. So they did them for quite a few different sort of like streetwear, skate style clothing brands, and they're just pretty cool. So yeah, that was a wicked present from Mr. Retro Ghetto,
whose new video just dropped. So make sure you all get on that.
Yeah, because he's on the God of War hype today.
Big time.
I I had some bits in the post because Ryan and Dan have got me onto these weird Japanese toys.
Right,
these aren't those.
It's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with me. It's Ryan.
Yeah, these aren't. So they're little gachupon, I think, is probably the butchered saying it. But yeah, tiny little dinosaur things.
They're cool.
Nice.
And from the weekend, I went to see Sue and Sarah at the Lego event, the brick event.
Congratulations, Sue and Sarah. I heard it was a storming success.
Oh, it was like the NEC busyness, just on a slightly smaller scale.
I love it. I love to hear it. So yeah, well done.
I picked up one of these. So Harry Potter Advent Calendar, because I'm into Lego, as we all know.
You know what's really funny, Ben? We all like really stupid stuff, right? All of us. I'm as guilty, if not more than anyone. Yeah, whenever you show Harry Potter Lego, I go, oh, grow up, mate. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. That's my natural reaction to Harry Potter. It's like, that's a shame. That's a shame.
I'm a massive Harry Potter nerd. I think because I was the same age as he was meant to be when the films came out. Not that I want to be Harry Potter. But
let's not focus on age, mate.
Bought this because I got sniped by a family who didn't even want the set they bought. So I had to go to Smith's and buy the right one.
What did
the proper cost?
Andy,
yeah.
What did you call him? Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Yeah, Dumbledore. So yeah, that was my pickup. I'm pretty sure there was a few other bits, but yeah, it was sort of weapons and bits and pieces and stuff. Yeah, but no, it was a great show. It was great to meet everyone, sort of chat toys. I signed a couple of Beast books, which was an odd experience. Just more so that who is it? Smuggler's Canyon wants everybody but Andy to sign it.
Yeah, I saw it. He got Aaron's, he got Vix, you guys, Ryan.
Yeah. Maybe even Sam. And Sam was signing it, whatever. Sam would sign anything at that point. He was hanging badly.
He was. Yeah. And that was good.
Yeah.
You guys, man, God damn it.
I've got a bag of stuff for you, Andy, on Saturday from there. So
I know. I'll get that on Saturday. And you'll get my Willow stuff. So excited.
Yeah. So you can
talk.
No, New Willow.
Oh.
From Vader Bell Toys Chest, who's in the chat, and Enrique, Creative Banfa.
Yeah. Such a lovely dude. Yeah.
Sounds like an awful weekend. What else did someone get?
Dan,
yeah, man. I can bash. I've not got too much stuff. Right. What do I get? So from Robbo's Toys, I did a little trade with him. Doesn't matter what I gave him, but look how rubbish this is. Look at that. One of the worst knockoffs. Is it Bash Brain, Crackhead? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, utterly rubbish knockoff. Just how I like them. Rubbish. Love it.
Looks like a pirate.
It's the fact that the eye patch goes under his other eye.
Yeah.
They couldn't even get that right, mate. Terrible. I absolutely love it.
Brilliant.
Also from Robbo, something that I bought off him, but I Kempton, but then I didn't. I got it afterwards because I was thinking about it, and it's actually for Hannah's collection. But it's an Alien 3, what was an Atari ST back in my day controller joystick.
That's cool.
It's just a lot of memory for it. They did this one and the Terminator endoskeleton like head. I mean, they're really.
I can appreciate that as being a cool piece. Like that's. Yeah.
Functionality wise, I imagine it was terrible.
Terrible bit of kit, but it looks cool, doesn't it? So there you go. Not the most exciting, but I was super excited and happy. A little gift from Himesh, also known as the Restlessness on Instagram. Anyone know what these are?
Dog tags.
It's a little pair of dog tags, mate.
Is that for the John Cena? Yeah.
Just jazzing up my John Cena. With a little pair of dog tags. Nice, isn't it?
I can't see what are you showing us?
It's just a floating set of dog tags.
Floating set of dog tags.
Yeah, and so thank you for that, Himesh. Really appreciate it because
he really is the accessory god for those.
He's the accessory king. I'm selling all my neckers, so watch this space. They will go in.
It was nice to meet Himesh at the weekend. Actually, it was the first time I got to chat to him in person.
Really?
He's the best. He's such a good dude.
Yeah, Himesh is a legend.
Part of a trade.
We see him at the booth. That's why. He doesn't always go to the shows.
another friend of Toy Division, Gary, who will be selling at Sandown this weekend. You don't want to miss Gary's stall. He's got some really, really nice stuff. He always got good gear. But we did a trade slap. Again, doesn't matter. But it's the Blue Meanie, which is a cello release, which I missed because I didn't really want them. And then I was like, yeah. So there we go. Part of the collection. Just the Blue Meanie wrestler. Really good. Not from NEC, but through the post. I've already taken off his card because I was impatient. It is the Dynamite Kid, Tom Billington, but with a tash.
Did you see that Cello Toys has been sold?
It's been bought by Wrestling Trader.
Yeah, in the UK.
Yeah, and then the Wrestling Traders who sent this out to me, so that they're honouring all the cello. It's going to take a minute. People need to be a bit patient, but yeah, it'll be a more slick organisation now because Wrestling Trader don't muck around. So yeah, I've got the Tom Billington tash. So it's not a variant; it's a figure. So
yeah.
More wrestlers that I never care about. Just put them in.
Look how happy you are with it. Look how happy you are.
I know.
It's just less annoyed than normal.
The man that doesn't collect wrestlers, but yeah, he's just got some.
I know. I do collect them.
He's got two chillers.
I still collect them. I'm not getting involved in zombie Sailor Toy ones, and there's two other lines coming out.
Hassel Toys is doing one as well. Isn't it?
Hastel Toys is doing. Again, it's all good. Yeah, they're called something in Grapplers or something.
I can't remember, but I know they're doing.
Yeah, but they've done the Godfather.
I know there's Rush Collectibles and blah blah. There's all these things, right? Hasbro are done. That's obviously complete. When Mattel do them, I'll still buy them for the moment. And Cella, I'll get the ones I like. But we will see. We will see. And then lastly, not super exciting. Again, exciting for me. Just a stupid little thing that Rye left on my. It's a Rainbow Yawn.
It's a Garbage Pail Kid.
It's a Garbage Pail Kid reprint.
Recast, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it's a limited recast. And then I really appreciate it. So from Hidden Chess Gaming, if you don't follow them, make sure you do. Our good friend Dana, some stuff that I kind of went, if you got them, like maybe a year and a half ago, but life happens. And he, like an absolute gent that he is, he put them to one side for me and then gave them to me free, which I'm so appreciative of. Which is the staff for Mumra, which
I need that.
Staff for the Mumra. And then two more 375 M16 for 18 guns for the food fighters. So I just need one more of these, and they've all got black guns, which I'm pretty happy with. So I've got some bits to talk about with regards to Sandown, but that is my that's my NEC and this week's bits and pieces that turned up.
Thank you. Just while you're still on big screen, could you just hold up one of those guns again? I want to look at it.
What do you want to look at it? What about it?
Just trying to see if it's similar to something I've got, but no, it's not. Okay, don't worry.
They're like the totally standard A-team.
No worries. It just looked very familiar, like similar.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I could just ask for a picture.
Yeah, and that's me. Paul mentions the Al Snow. Yeah, I've got him on this is the thing, man, with Cella, the pre-orders, Al Snow, Gangrel, the NWO, whatever it is. I've got about 13. The Giant Haystacks non-Wembley variant, the Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yeah.
Yeah, I've got more. I even pre-ordered bloody Hornswoggle. I'm not getting that. What's going on? What's happening? I don't want it. I've ordered one. So that's coming as well. So, yeah.
Classic, Dan.
Yeah.
Mr. Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes. First of all, I just realised, and I completely forgotten. Where did that Warriors of Virtue figure go? Who did it end up with?
You?
No, because I put it on Josh's stall.
Oh, I put it on yours as we were basically all packed up. I slid it onto your shelves.
Oh, maybe Vic might have put it away.
I think she might have done because it went onto Ryan's. I think then went to Josh's, came onto ours, and worked its way back in.
Oh, that's comedy gold. Where'd that figure end up? With you, mate. It's back in one of your boxes.
I don't remember. Vic must have picked it up, but because I don't remember seeing it, that's why I was asking.
The one with the nice shoe print in the side of it.
Yeah,
someone yeeted it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. He did say he had a Zoom meeting that he had to go to because it's the middle of the day for him, so like,
yeah, 2:30. Well, it's probably about 3 o'clock.
So, but we will make sure we will get him back on, and maybe a couple of the other guys. Maybe do a Attic Invaders / Toy Division
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
Terrible.
Yeah. So definitely, but yeah. Cool. Right. Yeah. Hold on.
But so, Aaron, Andy saw Ollie's comment there. There were so many carded Warriors of Virtue fighters at the NEC that it's upset him, and he's walked off because he
absolutely gone.
He's gone. That's it.
And he wanted a full set, but
yeah.
So I'm going to carry on when Andy's not here. Gary, who gave me a missile to the jungle, the green Jurassic Park van. Thanks for that. I don't have it to show off because I put it on the van. And Retro Ghetto also sorted me out with a the Power Rangers the movie Mega Drive game. So that was pretty cool of him. Again, that's actually in my Mega Drive over there. It was a really weird conversation with Callum. It was he messaged me, slid into my DMs Saturday night, and was like, "Do you have a Mega Drive?" I was like, "Yeah." That was it. just absolutely like left me on read.
This is not a euphemism. Do you have a Mega Drive?
Just ghosted me, and then all of a sudden at NEC came up with that. So I picked up this 3-pack of Black Series, which is I think it's the Walmart exclusive. So it's not very common over here, and it's the only way you can get that Death Trooper with the cladding. The normal Death Troopers don't.
But then haven't they like re-released those other two like 60 times?
Oh yeah, the other two are absolute re-releases. But that Death Trooper is the only way to get him with all the cladding on him. I don't know if you can see it in the light. But yeah, that was a good price as well. So happy with that. And it was really weird because the guy on his stall had like loads of Black Series, and it was all kind of high-end prices except for this one, which I thought was the hardest one to get out of all the ones he had.
Yeah. Might not have known. He might have just thought it was just whatever 3-pack.
So happy with that. And
if it is a Walmart exclusive, he must have had to get it from. I don't know. Yeah, because I saw that in your video, and I was like, "What?" It doesn't
not necessarily. If he might have bought a collection of someone, you never know where they come from.
Right? Yeah, true. Yeah.
So Ben, I haven't actually played it, so it might not even work.
It's just in his Mega Drive.
Just in the Mega Drive, just to look cool. But,
turned out Aaron had a SNES.
Nintendo, yeah. While Ben is on the screen, though, talk toy to me.
Yeah.
Great stream. Absolute great. Sorry, podcast. Listen to it on Spotify. He gave Toy Division a nice little shout out on his recent recent podcast. So,
what's the podcast called?
Talk Toy to Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, go check that out on however you get your podcasts. And so back to the toys. Josh from Into the Verse.
Yeah.
Right.
No, Aaron's right. We always have this conversation. It's a weird name.
Into the Verse Toys, right?
Into the Verse Toys. Yeah, there is a reason for it.
Yeah. So I got is it Varg. This one's called.
Tip it up.
I think he is called Varg.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to say a pixelated shot of the screen.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, you need to open it up. What are you doing keeping it in the plastic?
I haven't had a chance to open it up.
It reminds
me. It was like 2 weeks ago.
And you can't heat it up with a hairdryer because the electricity costs too much.
Yeah, you know, right? I can't afford these Mythic Legions, not because.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Don't do it now. Yeah, don't do it now because that's quite a spicy one. I just don't like the vampires, but it's a wicked figure.
I think it's cool, man. It looks like a Van Helsing stuff. But I know the film was rubbish, but the vampires are pretty cool. It looks just like a cool vampire.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of the vampire ones, but the fact that he's just like a boss vampire.
So he's a wicked figure.
Yeah,
I love the accessories he comes with.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a morning
mace style thing.
Mace. We've got a Morning Star sword, a massive axe, big old wingspan. Yeah, and Josh did that at a crazily good deal for me, so I appreciate that. So I don't know if he is watching, but Josh, legend. He's at Sandown as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
I didn't realize he was doing Sandown.
Yeah. If just
I
put a
might have
post
to
up.
message him and see if he's still got that other mythic, because I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but now I'm like, well, I can't get them, so I might as well just buy whatever I can find.
He commented on my thing, got my table booked, so he's obviously a late.
Oh, sweet.
Late edition.
Late edition.
Oh, we're gonna hype Sandown. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a proper good one.
I've heard it's the last one ever. I'm joking. Before anyone messages Barry.
No, Adam, you can't go wrong with mythics. They are they're too good for their own good.
You can't go with mythics unless you want them to stand up.
No, you just need to treat them better.
They're not bright coloured enough for me.
They're not quite the level of detail I'm looking for in the toys that I collect. Is the thing.
If Playmates did Mythic Legions, then we're talking.
No, it was just those, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's too busy to walk around.
Seriously, Andy, I don't think you realise how busy it was. That busy that even
you still managed to walk around and do a video, though, didn't you?
But
getting to stuff was hard, man.
Have you noticed that most of the video is just
the same? Yeah, I know.
Bugsy's, Dan's, mine, Ryan's, Josh's, Paul's, who was on the same, and basically everyone on our row, because that's as far as I could go.
I'm only winding you up because I wasn't there. I'm just being a little baby.
Little B word. Little B word.
Woo! But where are you going to be, though, Andy?
At work.
Sandown.
Oh, Saturday. Sandown. Yes.
Have you got anything? You've got some stuff to show off, haven't you? I know you weren't NEC, the greatest toy fair of the entire of a generation, but you have got some stuff that you got this week, I think.
Yeah, I got some bits from this week. But I think I showed these off last week, but I can't actually remember when Joe and Gavin were on. But this is how you open mythics, Aaron, man. You're meant to open them so you can see them.
I don't think you did show them off. I know you put some pictures on Instagram.
No, I can't remember. But yeah,
that fella.
New little goblin guard. And a lovely little skeleton dude. And I haven't had an archer before. And the bow and with the arrow in their I forget what the pouch is called. Quiver, thank you. They look awesome. Like,
dude, I've got to say that the new line that's coming out that you and Aaron were throwing around on the WhatsApp group, again, a bit too new in detail for me, but my goodness, those are some sexy looking figures, some really good figures.
Necromungus, I think they're called. The way,
yeah, like undead underworld guardians of skeletons with wings and dogs. Like, it really is quite something.
If you're a fan of, sorry, go on.
No, go on after you.
If you're a fan of Skeleton Warriors, this will be the mythic line that you're after.
100%.
So maybe Ben, fucking hell. Your Playmates is
that's it. So the Skeleton Warriors have been updated with this lot, and Aaron's already got the updated Gargoyles one with the massive wings. Like
that Blue Dragon one that you guys have got on pre-order is probably the closest Playmates sort of style one.
That's hopefully we'll get that early next year. Hopefully.
A beauty.
Hopefully. But the new wave, the Necromungus one, that like all in was like $580, I think, or $560 before shipping and stuff. So luckily I heard that Imperium, they're doing pre-orders for it as well, but after the Mythic Legions page closes, which is beginning at end of January. So I was like, okay, I've got a little bit of time to actually get some money together before dropping this money. But this whole wave looks so good.
Andy ain't getting no money together. He'll spend every penny every month that he's got spare on toys, and at the end go, I've got any money.
Andy, I just thought about it, right? All that money that you could spend on mythics in one go, you could buy one of the final laser beasts you need.
Yeah, but they're not popping up. Although, I'm getting something hopefully next week, but that will take a while to come. Related to laser beasts.
It's getting something next week, Ben. That's in between the saving of the money for the next Mythic Legions.
Anyway, oh crap! But then this is now what happens because so I saw some stuff the other day on the interweb or whatever, and I think it caused a bit of a stir, but I got them, and if anyone's seen the Commando film, we have I think Diamond Toys is the company.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, broken.
We have a Matrix. John with his oh my god,
what are you doing?
Butterfingers.
I'm nervous about them because I didn't actually realize. I knew they were smaller figures, but I wasn't sure how small they were going to be. But yeah, I mean, that's the only one that actually sort of resembles anything like the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Matrix. Then we've got random bad guys. I'm sure they must have names, but I don't know what they are. But
we'll call him
John.
Not Lord Humongous.
Yeah. I love this guy's colouring. It's probably not going to come out very well on the camera because the light's right here.
Yellow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And an eye patch.
My question is, with yellow and pink camouflage trousers, where was he trying to blend in?
Mate, the desert
with Ali G and the rest of the boys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's in Staines. He's trying.
I was going to say my wardrobe.
Yeah, Hannah's wardrobe. Yeah.
And then these two come with weapons. Now this is. I didn't realize this when I looked at the pictures, and I'm kind of loving them. So you got another like ski mask dude, another guy.
We'll call him the welder, and then Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, right? But where's he again? It's very green and yellow. The light won't show it very well, but look at their weapons. They're like stuck to their hand.
Wow, what a cheap way of making weapons.
It's quite clever though, in a way.
Yeah,
yeah, but look at the I don't know if you were to see it on the side. Look how like the crossbow's here. Like
why isn't he just holding the crossbow?
I don't know.
I can't suspend my disbelief to think that that is how that crossbow would work. It just simply wouldn't.
Like this guy's machine gun
is
like.
Is it so they don't get gunshot residue on their hands?
I don't know. I mean, I should really look. I'm presuming they're what they're meant to be, but
it almost feels like they're still stuck on the sprue. You need to take them off and stick them in.
It's ridiculous.
Andy, who's the manufacturer?
Diamond Toys, I think it is.
Oh, you did say sorry. Yeah.
But then the reason why I was asking you about those other guns, Dan, because Arnie came with this gun, and I was like, oh my god, it looks really similar.
That's an A-team gun. That is an A-team gun. Hold on, hold that. Hold.
I'm pausing.
Is that? Yeah, it's that in it.
Right. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay. This is the M60 A-team gun.
Okay, cool. So they can go. That's going in. I might just copy you because and do
you can bring that. You can bring that to me on Saturday.
Oh, do you want it?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You can have it. Fine.
Yes.
Sold.
Sold.
Free. But yeah, so I'm more excited about actually having the John Matrix. I'm not, to be honest, the other ones I'm probably going to sell. As much as I think they're cool. Oh man, I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know. I'll probably keep. I
need to get some mythic money. That's why.
Yeah, well, yeah, mythic. I need to get Cat Lair money. I need to get
the money.
I need to get. Someone's offered me some fake battle beasts as well, which oh man, yeah, it's just too much. And apparently Claire wants a Christmas present. I mean, what the fuck?
Save money for dripping.
I thought you were going to say, and apparently Claire wants to put the heating on.
Yeah.
No. We've got jumpers. We're fine. But yes, they're that's all I picked up.
I think Ed's in the house.
I was about to say, Ed's here.
I was trying to make Narc feel at home, so I was wearing your colours.
Ed, I need to speak to you. I want to buy one of your hats. Talk to me at some point about that.
Take me off big screen. I don't like being big. There we go.
Doesn't have big.
So quickly, Mando's Mucky Mate. Hello, mate. How you doing? One of the mythics is called Swig. Andy, we have a dozen of them. Booze related gag.
I do. I've got a Swig on order, and I nearly ordered another one because I forgot that I'd already pre-ordered it. But Swig looks awesome. I really want to get. I think his name's Snag. He's the goblin that comes with a blue hat.
That's pretty
so
sweet.
good. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. And King Goblin, which I was told last weekend, the weekend just gone, they had a Legion con in, I think it's New Jersey. My understanding is it's just Mythic Legion heads. Like it's just Mythic Legions. But I was like, oh, man, maybe you get some things cheap. No. No. So I was asking the guy, I was like, oh, if you found a King Goblin, would you let me know? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, sure. Are you willing to drop like $100, $150 on it? I was like, no. Like, oh, that's what they're going for now. I was like, oh, no. Okay, I've misunderstood what's going on. Like,
I've misunderstood the situation. I'm saving money.
No, I was like, no, I can't do that.
sorry, humble collector. Just glad to see that you enjoyed the show.
Yeah,
thank you.
We are a lot more comment related if you're first time viewing, but it's a bit of a packed one, so we're having to be a bit more selective. But on what Andy was just saying, yes, Centric TMC has dropped a video from that Mythic Legions Con,
okay.
and I think he's called Nolan Collects as well. I think he's got one from there as well. So they're on my watch to watch later lists because yeah, but I'm just gonna cry like Andy just said.
I don't know. In my mind, I was like, oh, I bet they're getting them for like $40-$50.
Guys,
No.
guys, I'm telling you, come on. This is where it's at. Forget about your highly detailed, ultra realistic Mythic Legions. Ben gets it. You guys are out of your mind.
Mate, this is awesome. Highly detailed John Matrix figure. I mean,
you're
come
not
on.
throwing gang signs though, Andy, are you?
Mate, he's got a bazooka. No, rocket launcher.
Listen,
it's the geek axis.
Forget about that. You ain't throwing gang signs. He's got an Uzi 9mm attached to a claw which he holds. That's pretty sweet.
Well, that's Pete. That's this guy. Pete's got the crossbow. Richard. This guy's Richard. He's got the gun.
Richard.
Can I before we go on to Sandown and whatnot? Can I just take a second to say, if you haven't watched it, please do take some time out of your schedule to watch the latest Toy Shop on Tour that dropped.
We haven't even talked about that yet. Yeah,
that dropped. Obviously, we had Gavin and Joe on last week. Lovely guys, great dudes. Yeah, I mean, what a show! If you've seen it, it's really
packed in with toys.
It really. I mean, it's it carries on for the last series. It's shot well. It's edited well. It's a genuinely good show, and they're good guys. But yeah, that first place, man. Like they had Goops, which I was keen on. I don't know if you guys know.
Those Goops looked sick, to be fair.
The guy had carded. I can't remember what they're called in Italy, but we would know them as the Spew Crew. They didn't really come over here. They're Italian and American, but they're like sort of gross out figures. Ben, you'd like them. But yeah, make sure you check it out. And the next episode's on Sunday. I guess it's every week, I believe, for the next.
Unless you're a Patreon member, then you get an episode a week early.
Boom.
Oh, get that early access in, baby.
Us doing the
giving the love to everyone tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. But mainly, can't buy stuff off me on Saturday at Sandown. I need to make some money. I've got to buy more of this junk.
I've got a few more bad boys. I got. No, I think you guys were asking for Pirate Light. No, you bought Pirate Light. No, I'm trying to remember what you. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I might have some different ones that you haven't had yet.
Andy, you bring in some more guides with you?
Yep, I have a few more guides. Going to talk to Ben on Saturday about a proposal for something else.
Ooh,
we got a new project to cook in.
Oh no, I'm not going to throw in any spoilers. All I'm saying is.
Yeah, but Dan, that would require you doing some work, which you won't want to do.
Well, then I'm going to take that off the table.
Very well said, Ben. Very well.
Can you imagine someone putting together all the bootleg Mad Balls that they've ever made in one place? Jeez,
that would be
impossible.
Well, the research alone would be astronomical.
Well, I mean, I think it would be impossible. I think there are so color variant anyway.
Yeah, it's just not documented. So we.
Yeah.
Toy Scav, I actually would like to do that, but there's 3 big ones I'm missing, and they're very. I don't know. I don't know if it sounds pretend or whatever, but like I like the Battle Beast one because I had it all.
Yeah.
I don't want to do something where I'm like, oh, and then you could get these, but I don't have a picture of them. Like
it's a not yet book.
Here's my best artist rendition.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at that. Would be great.
I draw it.
Here's the CVATS slingshot and the Death Dome traumatizer. No, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to become that guy. But yeah, there's something.
It's too late. You're both them guys.
I need something to look forward to in life, other than you, Clive.
Dripping.
Baby cakes.
Yeah, dripping as well. Yeah, it's dripping.
So, Seth, go on.
No.
I was going to say Seth's the only one asking the important questions tonight.
His comments tonight are making me laugh when everyone's having a serious conversation.
In gold.
He's opening one really. Oh, dear.
I found something that I'm going to be selling on Saturday, so I'm trying to get pre-sales to make me excited about making some money. If anyone's interested in a literal mint copy of Evil Dead DVD, The Book of the Dead, I've never played it. It's really nice.
It's a book of the DVD.
So it's the Necronomicon is the book in Evil Dead that they open and read from, thus conjuring the
okay, sorry. Okay.
And this is like a sort of behind the scenes, but yeah, it's essentially just a DVD. It's a posh packaged DVD, but it's pretty cool. It's a rubber sleeve. They're normally perished. Yeah, I found this the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need that anymore because I'm getting rid of a lot of my Evil Dead stuff. I'm becoming a man.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
It's not the greatest sales technique, Dan.
It's good. It's good stuff. Tell Aaron. Make sure you tell Vic that I'm selling in box 1/6 all 3 of the gentleman figures from Buffy because I don't need 2 lots. I've got them loose. I don't need them in box as well.
No.
Also, he's selling the NECA Balrog. Oh man, what's that word?
Balrog.
I am selling the NECA Balrog. If anyone wants a NECA Balrog and is serious, wants to come and get it. I'm not posting it anywhere. It's the size of a mini. Yeah,
it's cool though.
It's all cool. Hey, it's all cool. This is the thing, man. Is all the stuff that we sell, particularly from our own personal collections. If we didn't think it was cool, we wouldn't own it. So that's really cool, and you're like, I know, that's why I bought it.
Yeah,
it's very true.
There you go. And Andy said the Balrog, sort of, and just like that, the Girl Strikes Back appears. Someone say Balrog.
Back to the fiery pits where you came from. You shall not buy.
Wait. We could do it. Thou shalt not purchase.
Servant of Morgoth.
So yeah, I'm pretty jazzed about Saturday. I think Sandown's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of good sellers.
For the last Sandown ever, it's going to be great. It's just going to be amazing. I think everyone should really turn up.
It's the unofficial last Sandown ever. So
yeah, it's the last one of the year, right?
Yeah, technically it is.
Yeah. We could all be gone from solar heat death by this time next year. So when Andy says this might be the last one ever, he's not lying. It could be. We just don't know.
Tell your friends, tell your family. Christmas is coming. Come and get some presents. You know.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's Toy Fair.
It's both happening and not happening. That sort of works.
Well, it's the last one and not the last one.
Well, yeah, it is both the next one and the last one. Well, it will be.
I tried to sound smart, Dan. Just let me have it.
But you definitely want to be.
Do you think like the Barry Potter guys? Like, I mean, it's great that they've managed to get NEC for next year and stuff. But like, as a marketing ploy, wouldn't it have been better to announce it's coming back after?
Yeah, on the Monday.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, there is no doubt. Again, Andy, this isn't me rubbing it in. There is no doubt in my mind that a huge amount of people changed their plans to go to essentially the last one they could make it to, because Christmas is always, if people have got other plans, family enough. And then it was like, oh, it's not the last one. Oh, we're going anyway. I've just never seen that many people in the NEC from 8 o'clock until 3 o'clock. It was packed.
Can you imagine? I don't care about your Nan, Sheila. We're not going. I've got to go look at toys.
But it's like Dan said, it's the first time ever that I think I've heard them at the NEC or at any toy fair actually put a tannoy out saying that we're closed now.
Yeah,
and then it was like another one saying you can't get the trolleys out because there's still people in. And
not
then
people,
it was like,
kids inside.
Not people, children. Can the vendors please to take note that no trolleys or anything on wheels can be used where there's still children in the building? And I'm like, well, it's full of man children. It's full of 40-year-old children. Yeah.
Adam is right though. It is technically the last Christmas show.
Yeah, that is true.
But I think it's better though. Going to an April and October, I think it makes it more of an event.
If I had to pick 2 of the 4,
do you know what the thing is? I'm probably going to miss both of them next year as well.
Well, you'll miss October.
We'll have your birthday up there in April.
I'm on a stag do that weekend. I can't go.
No.
I even said to the dude, I was like, how annoyed would you be if I didn't come? He was like, why? And I told him, and he was like, you guys have met him. He's been at Sandown before. He was like, he's like, I totally understand. He's like, maybe I can get them to go to Birmingham instead and we can have a day there. And I was like, yes. Like, I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, annoying. But what can you do? If you're watching this, I will be there at the stag do.
I think it's like the week after Celebration as well. So
you'll be loaded with cash.
I don't know. They still haven't released vendor tickets yet. I might need to do the NEC to make back the money from just going to Celebration at the buyer.
Ease the pain, yeah.
But it's really annoying because Echoes in February, and they're taking bookings. But I was going to do an Echo base. If I didn't do Celebration, I was going to do an Echo base just to help shift a lot of the Star Wars. But I don't know. It's kind of like
we should do Echo just in case.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. If I say yes to Echo, I know Celebration will be fine. So it's one of those like, oh well.
We got. I'm looking forward to getting the sort of roster for next year. Because there'll be 4 more Kemptons, there'll be 4 more Sandowns, maybe some more Chathams. There's a couple of new toy fairs that a friend of ours is putting on, so we'll be pimping that. The first one's on February the 18th. Obviously, we'll get on that nearer the time. But yeah, there's quite a lot going on.
Is there anything the first weekend of February?
No, again, I don't know because I haven't seen the Barry Potter schedule.
Because that's already a date. I know I can't. Anyway,
first weekend of February.
Yeah.
This year, no, there was nothing on the first weekend. Sandown was the last weekend of February. So yeah,
I'm hoping there's some more some Tottenham ones that we can get to.
That'd be cool.
You guys can come down to if you're about.
That'd be cool. And Sue and Sarah, put some more Lego stuff on. I can come and sling some plastic bricks.
Yeah. So February Sandown is the 25th of February next year. That's the next. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
This one's the last one
of the year.
Of 2022.
So
it's the last one ever.
Really come to it. Yeah.
If the world ends this year, then it's the last ever Sandown. Your last chance to come and buy such mighty items as a Necronomicon. Imagine such a thing. You can own this. This could be yours.
But Champagne Lounge is going to be popping as well.
Mate, the Champagne Lounge is going to be popping.
Yeah.
There's all of us. There's Ryan. There's Gary. I think Total Toys is up there as well.
Just so you guys know, although we all refer to it as a Champagne Lounge, if you refer to it as a Champagne Lounge to Barry's team, they always say the Moe Lounge. You go, oh yes, it's the Moe Lounge. But
you know,
I know.
They'll be like, oh, that's where the riff. They never come up there and see if everything's all right. Just like, nah.
That's because they come up there and it's just us like, just going mad out there.
Am I right in thinking no backing tables? Yeah.
Yeah.
No backing tables. Yeah, it's the leanest of the fairs. You've got to do what Aaron does. If you want to see a marvel of modern engineering, go back and look at some of Aaron's old tables where he just scaffolds outwards. There's Andy with like half a broken stand because he dropped it on the way there, and there's Aaron. He's gone up and he's attached it to a ceiling and it's hanging down. And his wooden planks, crazy. It's good.
Apparently, there's a Chatham on the 19th.
Oh, what, of February?
No, I'm guessing November.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's LFC weekend. Oh yeah, I'm doing LFC Showmasters on that weekend. As well.
That's quite. It's a busy time. So we've got Sandown this week, then you've got LFC the next week. Also Chatham on the next week. I've not heard. I don't know.
I thought Chatham would be the week after because it's the last. Normally Chatham's the last.
Yeah. I don't know because they've lost the spot. So Adam's putting them on like as and when in conjunction with the centre in the area. So
would it be like a Christmas lights turn on that day?
Could be. That's exactly what it could be. But the 26th of November, we ain't doing nothing.
No, we're
doing nothing but meeting up. There's 8 of us. There's 8 toy nerds meeting up for a Christmas meetup at a not so secret location to buy some toys, talk some toys, and then eat some disgustingly good pub food.
We're going to be like Voltron when the 8 of us combine.
It's going to be more
for that video to get uploaded.
It's going to be more like the end of Akira, and blah, 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 just like a going to form a big slob mess. It's going to be good.
It will be.
There he is. There he is.
We will have to document it.
He just heard like gathering.
Yeah, the sesh. It's like the Lord of the Rings when the fire, the beacons of Minas Tirith get lit, and he's like, "Sesh, Sesh,
you'll have my axe." Thanks, Scab the Viking, for being there.
Toy Division calls for aid.
Yeah, in fact, so it's us four. It's Scab the Viking. It's the toy scavenger just under him. It's the other half of Bugsy's Toy Box Sam, and it is Rye from Rye's Toys and Stuff. So it's going to be a really good day out, I hope.
We'll disclose the location nearer the time for a special signing. No, I'm joking.
Special signing.
The audacity.
The absolute cheek on him. He makes Aaron. They make one book.
Honestly. Yeah, I know, right?
Don't ban me into this.
Yeah, it's all gone to their head.
I'm looking forward to the charity calendar should come next year, I reckon.
Yeah,
the charity,
charity calendar.
Yeah, it's something we're genuinely talking about doing.
Yeah,
we talked about we'd have to plan it a year in advance. Is doing all our friends, 12 people, 12 idiots that do the toy stuff, doing a Toy Division calendar.
Imagine. Like I'm trying to pose for
like
October.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
You're Mr. April.
You're Mr.
Yeah. You'll be in an Easter Bunny outfit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Seth Rollins, Mr. Burn It Down. I don't know. Why are they in horse race?
It's probably because they're not. It's out of season for them, and they can use them. It's big space, isn't it?
3 reasons. Number 1, space and management. They're set up for it, set up for parking, set up for the area. Number 2 is they have fixed dates for the whole year for their race meets, so you can plan like literally in year chunks. And I don't have a good third one, but I can't remember what it was. But basically, it's that just the size of them, and you can have like continuity. They're just big venues.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Screw it. We'll make our own retro freaks.
We should probably
covered in dripping.
Death by dripping. We should probably not refer to it as dripping day. But
no, I'm still going to do that.
Okay.
It'll always be dripping day.
Always be dripping day.
Viper, you take care, mate. Have a good week, and
thank you for tuning in as always, man. Thank you so much.
Do always appreciate it.
And yeah,
we may be your neck of the woods. We may be.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We
Do you know a toy store around your area?
Yeah,
that's also very close to a pub that serves dripping.
Yeah, we'll be around.
I'll be there.
I've had to actually book a table for this. There's that many of us. I've booked a table.
Yeah.
But they're going to get shocked when the book signing turns up, aren't they?
Yeah, I had a horrible thought then, but I'm not going to voice it just in case it comes to fruition.
What's that? Go on.
No, I can't.
We have to now.
What if they run out?
Well, I did think that. The answer is I will flip the table and burn the building to the ground.
We will pre-order. I will have 8 burgers with dripping, please.
You know what will happen, Ben? If they run out, you know what will truly happen is we'll go, and order something else, and it'll be fine.
I know, but that's fine. So, Dan, what you're saying is if there's not enough for everybody, you're going to bow out.
That's yeah. You know what? If there is 7 lots of dripping bizarrely left available, which would make no sense because it's done in. If there is 7 lots of dripping and someone has to drop out, I will fall on my sword, my dripping sword, and I will bow out of the dripping.
You'll be tribute.
I will be tribute. But you know what, mate? There's going to be dripping.
Oh, just straight. It's just injected into our veins.
The dripping was that good. We all looked at each other. Was like, is anyone going to mind if little shot of dripping? Oh,
anyway, the lady came around to pick up, and we were like, "Can you just buy the dripping?" And she's like, "No."
Can you send me a can of dripping? Yeah, a jug of water and dripping for the table, and 8 shot glasses, please.
Who says British people don't have a culture? Like you go to some countries and you get like a little limoncello after dessert and everything. Come here to the local pub and you get a nice little shot of dripping.
I want a shot of dripping. It's like an appetite cleanser, and I want it on a lazy Susan so we can just spin them around and just take a shot.
Fondue of lemon dripping. Just get the little meat chunks and pour it in.
Now you're talking. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. I'm just more excited. Sandown's going to be good, but then 2 weeks after that, right?
Well, Sandown's the next thing to look forward to, and then we've just
Sandown's the next
lots
thing
of
to
things
look
to
But
do.
you say that though, we got that on the 26th. The weekend after, the first weekend of December, we're back at Kempton. It's
Kempton,
like Toy Fest. So, you know, it is all go.
Yeah,
I still have to speak to my partner in crime of whether he's happy picking me up from my Christmas party the night before with his wife, and taking me to Kempton.
You live a very complicated toy life, you two. You should just...
Well, me and his wife, we work at the same company, so we're out at the same Christmas party.
I'm glad you had to clarify that up. Because
yeah. You have to come pick me up. I'll be with his wife. Oh,
that makes it even worse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We live in a three-way monogamous relationship.
Yeah. If anybody saw us at the NEC, he was being very coupley. I think he had a bit of separation anxiety.
I think
he was very huggy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he had a lot of alcohol.
He's had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
But as someone who who last year did the Kempton Toy Fair after
you were, yeah.
I was in pieces. But it's well worth it. Yeah.
You really
I'm
were.
a little bit worried about Andy. Why is his doctor going to be mad?
Because the guy's going to be injecting that dripping in his veins.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Unless Andy's been told he's got to be careful about what he eats.
He's on a strictly no dripping diet. It's on cheat mode.
Bad day.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But before then, yeah, genuinely, really looking forward to
Sandown.
the Hands of Sandown. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully it will be nice and fruitful and busy, and people can buy some cool stuff. Hoping to find some stuff, some little bits for my collection when I'm there. I'm sure.
Yeah, me too. I can go for a wander.
You can come and see Rye and annoy him. Always take a lot of time, guys. Do yourself a favor. Spend a lot of time talking to Rye. There's nothing he loves more than just talking to strangers.
Rye's toys and models,
and film him. Now, genuinely, don't film him. He doesn't like being filmed. But Rye will be there. He's obviously always a bit of a legend.
He loves to go through his tubs and open up the little bags and take the stuff out, and then
open up his complete Mighty Max, throw him in the air, and then walk away. That's fine.
Do you know what he loves even more is being told what you don't want to pay.
He does love that.
So whatever his prices are, so if he says something's £20, just tell him you don't want to pay it.
Yeah, don't want to
he'll
pay it.
quite clearly bring the price down for you.
In fact, for all of us, just a little tip: there's nothing that is more music to my ears than being told how much something that I'm selling costs on eBay. So make sure you make a note of what I'm selling costs on eBay, so you can tell me, and we can have like some cheeky banter about like how I go, well, it's not eBay, and you go, oh, it's cheaper, and I go, yeah, but we're not on eBay. It's so much fun to do that every 5 minutes.
Do you like it when it's assisted with pictures as well?
What I like the most, mate, this is the best thing I like, is when someone picks up something that I'm selling, and I go, how much, mate? And I go, 20 quid, and I go, and I get their camera out, and I go online, and I scan the barcode, and I go, and I go,
the audacity of it.
And I go, I'll give you 15 because I know that it's worth 20. They want to make a fiver. And I go, it's going to be 20 quid. I don't care how much you can make on it. Your profits are not my business.
My answer to Seth, yes.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Anyone used to eat microwave kebabs, or was that just me? You buy them frozen?
I did once, yeah.
Yeah, you get the microwave kebabs, microwave burgers, microwave chips. Like you can do everything in the microwave.
But the kebabs, especially because they were just a block of frozen meat in like a frozen
pot,
whatever you want to. I can't remember what they're called now. Pitta.
Yeah.
We've got very food centric tonight, haven't we?
We have.
Hello, we've lost everyone. There's like 4 people watching, I bet.
No, we're still good. But we have hit the over the hour and a half mark. I can sit here chatting all night, but I don't know if you guys want to listen to us all night. Guys, make sure to see us at Sandown. We'll all be there. It will be fun. We're looking forward to it. And then after that, I'm at the NFC Showmasters the weekend after that. Then we have Dripping Day. Olympia, London Olympia.
Oh, the place I came to see you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, and then first weekend.
You go, bring your own food. It's well expensive.
Back on food again. What's going on?
No, seriously, it's mental.
It was funny. We were laughing at the show because it was cheaper to buy like a Funko Pop than it was to buy the meal deal.
Yeah.
From like one of the little restaurants there. Like a £10 Funko Pop. It was cheaper than like the hot dog and a Coke. It's ridiculous. And then first weekend of December is Kempton. And then 27th of December is the last NEC of the year.
I think you're the only one going to that, though, right?
I think me and Josh are doing it.
Yeah,
yeah. So
I need a week off everything because I've not had a day off work since February. So it'd be nice
1979.
to have how old am I? Since be nice to have a week off and not do anything. So we'll see. Maybe I'll come down as a
I guarantee we get messages in that week. I'm so bored. I'm so bored.
I'm doing NEC, guys. I hate toys. I hate everything about what we do. I'm doing it.
I had 3 days rearranging the toy room. I hate it all. It's all going.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kieran. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat for sticking around. Thank you to Craig from Not Another Retro Channel. Please, guys, make sure you go and back Retro Freaks. I will extend the giveaway. If they get 25 UK backers on it, I will. I'll do the giveaway.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
We said before the start of Sandown, and then we'll collectively make something at Sandown.
I think he said there's only a few days on it, to be honest.
It plays on the 12th, I believe.
It closes at it's midnight, so when 11 rolls into 12, I think that's when they say.
Yeah, 10 days left
into Sandown, doesn't it?
There's 10 days left to back.
Aaron, have you got the link to put it in the Toy Division thing so I can click on it and do it? Because
I've literally I shared it about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but have you done it on the actual Facebook page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Have a great week, and we should hopefully see you all Saturday.
Yeah.
Peace.